As part of celebrating their 70th birthday, Walsall Operatic Society at the Hub at St Mary's from the 12th through to the 15th of March. They've got very limited tickets left, but it's going to be an amazing night for all. I've got 3 of the number here now. Hello, gang.
Hello.
All right, I'll let you introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the company. I think it's probably the best bet.
I'm Sue. I'm the chair and general dog's body.
Okay, that's a good start.
Yeah.
I'm Adam. I sing and do a bit of acting when it's called
stuff.
upon. Yeah.
I'm Jane, so I am the treasurer and the vice chair, and it's probably fair to say I've been a member 45 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really.
And Adam's been a member 70, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's just got a really interesting painting in the loft.
You're just aging better than me.
So it's going to be fun, and this really is a proper celebration because some of your highlights are featured in this, aren't they? Yes. Including, I know, Sweeney Todd, which was amazing when you put that on.
Yeah.
Yes, so we've got Sweeney Todd, we've got Calamity Jane, which is one of the older ones, we've got Pirates of Penzance, which is obviously one of our much older ones. We've got stuff from our forthcoming production of Hairspray too.
So it's going to be a rehearsal in some ways, and the best of in others. So,
yes.
So we like that.
Yes.
Adam, what are you singing that stands out for you?
So I'm very lucky. I'm doing a couple of songs that we don't get to do productions of, but we have done in previous concerts. So I'm doing a bit of Boubel and Schoenberg. I'm doing We Doy. And I'm also doing the Jean Valjean part in One Day More, which is our finale, as well as a bit of Curly from Oklahoma, which is a show we've done lots as well. So.
That's all good. What do you reckon? What's going on with you, Jane?
I'm doing Easy Street from Annie.
Oh, that's good. You're playing Annie in that.
Well, I wish I was. I've never played Annie, but I have played Miss Hannigan.
Okay.
And then I'm doing Nobody, which is from a show we did a while back called Betty Blue Eyes. Mm-hmm. And this was made famous by Sarah Lancashire, so that's a good number. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
But a company like this, it's important that the age is celebrated. The fact that this is ongoing. I mean, many of the companies like this all started out in those post-war years. This is a decade on since the end of World War II. Things are picking up. People are starting to get together, and that's where the camaraderie that brought places like Walsall Operatic together. And I think that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. And I mean, when I joined, there was nothing around like youth groups and things like that, not like there is now. And I was definitely one of the youngest. They didn't really want me or my friend, and they kept saying, well, they'll probably do a show and they'll go, but 45 years later I'm still here. And then we're welcoming lots of newcomers and youngsters, and they're our future.
Mm-hmm. But I suppose, what is it, the 80s you joined then, or was it like late 70s?
It was 1980.
1980, so...
now you know how old I am.
This is how young you are. But I mean, it is interesting the way the sort of shows that are available to Amdram groups have changed over that time.
Oh, totally. I mean, what we get to do now compared to what I started with. My first show was The Desert Song. And that was it. It was a great show. I remember it like it was yesterday. Sticks in my mind. Then it went on to kind of the Gondoliers, White Horse Inn. But you don't kind of see those now.
No, but there is so much the great new stuff which becomes available. I mean, to be able to do Hairspray, that's brilliant. I mean, it's still touring.
Yes.
It is, and we've got a lot of new young members and current young members, and I think they're going to have a great time in that.
Mm-hmm. And you're still technically a young member, I don't know, though you get on a bit now.
Yeah, I think I'm probably a bit old to play most of those parts, but there might be enough.
You're probably no older than the ones in the film, to be fair. But there we go.
Yeah, we do pride ourselves on the fact that we've got a wide age range. We've got from 17 literally to 70 plus.
Yeah.
So we really do pride ourselves on being a sort of a family society that welcomes and uses the talents of all ages.
But there's a brilliant pool of hugely talented people in the area who cross between different groups and are members of several at the same time.
Yes, definitely. And I think that's how we sort of keep going, and I think it's how we keep the interest of the members. I don't think people feel quite so stuck with one group as maybe they're used to, and they can do a show with one society and then come back to another society, and I think that's how our interest is maintained.
Yeah, well, I think it's important to having the audition process as well, isn't it? Because that does mean that you're genuinely getting the best person to play the part, rather than some fella who always takes the lead, whatever the show is.
Yes, and perhaps that.
we were looking your way.
Yeah. And perhaps that was the case some years ago, but I think things have moved on an awful lot now, and people do have to pay a lot of money for tickets now, so we've need to feel that we're giving the audience the best we possibly can, and I would say that we do.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, the values, the venue, it costs money to get to the venue.
Absolutely.
The rights for the shows are absolutely not cheap. Even though they're available for amateur groups, they're not cheap, and they do limit the number of people who can play in that area.
Yes, they do. And we really are sort of restrained by those costs. So there are things we'd love to do, but we can't. So yeah, it's a difficult process choosing shows. But I think what's so nice about doing this concert is we can revisit all the shows we have done, the concerts we've done, and that was not an easy process. I can tell you, it took a lot of.
It's what to leave out, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. You know, and it's looking at the talent that we have and matching that with the sort of the songs and stuff that are available. So, yeah.
And I think that also presents a lovely opportunity because we get to have a look at all of the talents of our members. You know, so many shows, you know, as much as you want to get everyone involved, there's 5 good parts, 6 good parts, and once you're in there, and then you need a very good ensemble. On this, pretty much everyone's got a little bit of something to sing. Everyone gets to show themselves. So.
A bit of a lead somewhere.
Yes. Oh yeah, and that's so important to give everybody an opportunity to shine at some point. If they want to.
But then they will. That's the thing, because the talent is there. And somebody might enjoy being part of the ensemble and singing purely as part of a choir, effectively.
Yeah.
But whatever you want to do, there's always an opportunity in the likes of Walsall. So where do people find out about the last few remaining tickets, and of course find out about joining if they want to be part of the team?
If you go onto the website for the hub at St Mary's in Lichfield, then you will see the 16 remaining tickets there, and which
Get in
you
there
can
quick.
purchase. Yes, and then Walsall Operatic Society have got a website. So just Google that and it'll take you to our website and give you information about our forthcoming show.
And you'll be all over the socials as well.
Absolutely, yes.
And
yes.
which is the next show? Because we did mention it.
It's Hairspray.
So
that's at the Lichfield Garrick, and that is in end of September, October this year.
That's only minutes away, isn't it? That will fly by before you know it.
Yeah. So as soon as we finished this concert, our preparations are all underway. Everything's ready. Launch night is the 27th of March here at the Lamp.
So one out the way, and you'll be starting the next one, and people will be auditioning.
Yes.
So if you fancy auditioning, if you want to be part of it, these are the gang to come and join in with. Although Adam obviously is expected to play the Zac Efron role or whatever that is. You want to be leaning like you, which one are you? More of a Corey?
Don't know yet. We'll see.
Okay, right. We'll see what he goes for. Yeah, he just want competition. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But check out the gang. It'll be fantastic. Have a brilliant time. Break the leg, and really enjoy your sort of celebratory show before you get back into the crux of doing everything proper.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
for your time. Thank you.